Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Nanbaka episode 14, which I am surprised that it came out today. I thought there was going to be like a delay or, because it's second season, of course. We haven't heard of when it was actually supposed to be released, but hey, they released the second season essentially today. So this episode, which was entitled "This is a Nanbaka is a comedy anime," was trying its hardest to make sure that the fans knew this was a comedy anime. Like, I mean, it broke the fourth wall several dozen times the whole episode. There was a weird amount of sense of like trying to make the audience laugh, and at times it was very, very strong comedy, and at times a little weaker. I mean, there were some moments that weren't that great, but overall it was funny. I liked it, and it really kind of sets up, I think, in a nice way of just kind of keeping things at a calm pace before getting back into the drama, almost like doing homage to the first one. So various things happen in this episode. It focuses a little bit on every character and more so every area. Like the beginning, where I just showed, was just them showing that they have a peaceful routine. Then we have some of the wardens, looking at various things. Like, for example, he finds a little cute plushie, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's like the warden," because as we know, he has a huge crush on the warden. He goes, "Oh, I want that plushie," and like the DJ turns around, and he goes, "That's gonna be 10,000 yen if you want the little plushie." It was during this whole sequence that we see like all these weird things happening with both the guards in general, the inmates, just them going through all these kind of weird peaceful days of sorts. I mean, they kept trying to make jokes about things happening and things that were going to apparently happen. Like they showed one point like a green eye, and I'll explain that at one point of what that actually was. But it was really weird. Like the weirdest part was probably when Jugo touched the cat, and it was also at the same time touched Nico, which, yeah, as you can see, he had a weird cat head. Um, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I think there are so many things very odd about this concept right here. It's like you stare at it, and if you keep staring at it, it kind of just creeps you out. Like they showed like Rock with a cat ears, which was kind of funny, but yeah, Jugo, like I just have to keep the image on that for a couple of seconds. But then we also have it where they end up switching hairstyles. Everyone, like all the characters start switching each other's hair colors and stuff like that, and it was kind of funny. I actually like the sequence of events because we saw like everyone trying to figure out whose hair color was whose. It was overall just really goofy. But I think this whole episode was trying to get to that point. Like, I mean, like I said, they kept breaking the fourth wall and kept trying to make it sound like something serious was about to happen this episode, but then they kept kind of throwing it out there that nothing was actually happening. I like how the opening song alone also was just them singing it, which was really weird. Like, it was them, and also the original singers also were singing the opening song, which was very odd to me. I do like how at the very end of the episode they show a green eye and it belongs to the cat Ku. So I was like, oh, so nothing's gonna happen right now. And you have Jugo running around saying, everything's peaceful for town now, and I like it that way and stuff like that. And overall, it was a solid episode. I mean, I definitely don't think it's going to change anyone's mind about the comedy of the show. I think a lot of people might get turned off by the comedy of this episode just because I don't think it was that funny as it should have been. But I think at the same time, it was funny if you like Nanbaka's humor. So if you like Nanbaka, you'll definitely keep liking this. If you don't like Nanbaka, this ain't going to change your mind anytime soon. Anyways, I hate to run on you guys, but I have to get going, so I hope you don't mind this kind of shorter review. I will talk to you all later. As always, if you did like this review, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, the whole nine. I will talk to you all later today. Have a great, blessed day. If you haven't already, check my Dimension W review out that came out earlier. Anyways, bye-bye, everyone.